Woo. Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody doing? Hey, Bear.
Hello,
Yes,
Bear.
it is indeed a Mrs. Bogle strim. Just trim my beard again. It's not like too long. It's just, it's still like, this is still shorter than this, so it's like just a little patchy, I guess. Or,
You have a while to go if you want to match Bear's beard.
wow, you're already comparing this, eh?
Oh, he just posted that pic.
Yeah, he's not interested in you. I mean, hey, I don't want to speak for Bear, but I'm pretty sure the man is gay. Hey, Bear, how you doing? I don't know if Carmen's gonna join us. Actually, this is the date she picked. I don't know if she forgot about it, or if she just doesn't feel like joining. I'm keeping my options open. All right. Look, I'm just saying.
Me too.
Bed's big enough for 3. Anyway, while we wait for maybe Carmen to come in, I don't really know. Eggs.
Hello, Eggs.
How you doing, Eggsy? we watched Kingsman recently.
Yeah.
So whenever I see your name, I just think of that character. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing good. You want to just get on with I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Ooh, actually, I should add a thing to this thing.
Is Carmen making us play this?
Yes, Carmen donated to Save and Raid, so she is making us play this. Hashtag not sponsored.
Yo. KFC is the worst.
Ooh, I have a fun fact. Eggsy's pretty cool, I'll take it. I know, right? It's a weird way to say Gary, right? Not sponsored. How can I not write sponsored?
Yeah.
Yes, sponsored. Not sponsored. Alright, there we go. Fun fact that I guess I should have maybe put on somewhere. I have never eaten at KFC. Not like as a point of pride or anything. Like never. It was never a choice. It's never come up. And at this point, I'm a vegetarian, so I probably will never eat at KFC.
Oh, you missed your chance.
Whenever I say that I've not eaten at KFC, there's like a few people in my life who've gone like, "What? How can you deprive yourself of this wonderful food experience?"
Yeah, but they're just not ubiquitous here.
No, there's just not a lot of KFC going around in the Netherlands.
We don't have one in this city.
No. Yeah, like eggs. I have nothing against it. I never had anything against it.
I like that chicken.
It just never came up. I miss chicken. No, I don't. I don't really miss chicken, but sometimes I miss chicken. All right, boom. Get in frame. Yeah, just sit like that. It's not awkward at all.
I'm in frame. No, I'm not in frame. Okay.
New game. I have no idea what this is, but it's a dating sim.
Ooh,
So.
the sounds are loud.
Oh, I can fix that.
The Bogle.
Bogle.
What are those?
Those are
Puff pastries.
biscuits.
Biscuits?
Well, well, in America, I think they call them biscuits.
Bread rolls.
Bread rolls, yeah, something like that.
It's weird.
And fried chicken.
To just have a bun for dinner. I don't know.
All right, hot take. What
It's
is
weird.
this?
That's not a side dish.
Sure.
Like a bun.
God, it's so animu. This is what? What's that band? That boy band? BT something or other. Look, I'm too old for that nonsense. That's an interesting chicken poster.
I wonder what that says.
This?
Yeah.
Chicken, presumably. BTS. Yes, thank you. As I said, too old for that nonsense.
BTS?
Yeah, that's like a huge K-pop band.
Oh.
Like, but there's like 1,000 dudes in BTS, right? The whole point of their boy band is that there's like 20 of them. Ah, there's only 6 on the poster. Well, one of them has to be the JC Chav. Fuck. I want to make an NSYNC joke, but I couldn't stick the landing. Modest student apartment, said no one ever. You sleep softly. Oh, right. We've got reading to do. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. This is actually quite big for a student apartment, to be honest. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. I'm not a fan. I'm already not a fan. Or you could wake up now. No. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
We're gonna have to kill chickens.
God, I hope not. Smack that clock up and at him. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I mean, I would love to do this, but I'm...
Smack it. That sounds making me aggressive.
It's making you a chicken? Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. That's not a real thing.
That's a name.
Oh. Your mind begins to wander, and so does your hand. I mean, you're still in bed. Who will be there? Will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I need you to make the decisions for me. I don't know how to chicken or to date.
Take this seriously.
All right. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. This already doesn't feel realistic. I don't comb my hair. I'm trying to resist roasting this game. I think the point is to fry the chicken, not to roast it. But yeah, please roast this game. It's ridiculous. Also, it's an advertisement, right? So it's like, it's a little weird.
Do you want your tea?
I mean, sure. Thank you. I guess. Wasn't it fine where it was?
I don't know where you keep your tea.
I mean, I don't have a set spot for tea. I'm not that OCD.
I thought you were a professional streamer. Sorry.
Excuse me. You confident? Technically, people pay me. That's all you need for to be professional. It just means people pay you. It doesn't say how much.
Yeah, I know.
Or how good you are
That's
at it.
why I'm a professional Tahiti dancer. Because I got paid once.
Yeah, I know, right? You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class.
That's not a biscuit.
Just what you... No, it's an... look.
It's an American biscuit.
Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Right? Because the biscuit in America is like a scone. And biscuit in... Isn't biscuit in the UK a kind of cookie? I know there's a huge, like... that's not a biscuit. Between the UK and the US. KFC snack box? Nice. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Whoa.
Oh, she's a bit much.
She's a child. Hey Joel, or hey not Joel. Southern biscuits in the USA are descended from scones. Yeah.
Oh,
that
are they
makes sense.
sweet? Like scones? Like, scones are kind of sweet, right?
Dude, I
Still,
don't know. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Oh, Sounds good, actually. Have a breakfast biscuit.
Well, scone.
Yeah.
Good morning, Bogle. Are you excited? Oh wait, you do Miriam. Hey, Jojo.
Hey, Jojo.
Jojo.
Do I need to do voices?
No, you do whatever you want to do.
Good morning, Bogle. I'm not doing voices.
Just not. No,
You
let's not do
excited?
voices.
Well, although the way she's drawn is screaming for it. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Yes, that is the voice that she is screaming with.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm.
Because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Well, you've got the outfit down. Biscuits and gravy sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah.
Ew! Ah, my mind. Sorry, I was
Just drifting
I
off.
was working on that euphemism and it went in the wrong direction. Blah blah blah. Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
I guess that's the explanation for why this is a very short advert. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
A lady with a mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Are you talking?
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
Rude! I'm right here. I'm right here, lady.
Yeah, but maybe you're gay.
I mean, we're gonna date Colonel Sanders, so I hope I'm at least a little gay. I hope I'm at least a little gay, title of my sex tape. And I'm sure you will soon. It's no time. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Did he say in no time? Whoa, this is badly written already. He said in no time twice. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. They're braids?
No, these are bangs.
Oh, these are bangs. Right.
Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes. Yes, I can. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. And she has
Massive.
a Supergirl boob hole.
Oh.
It was sausage gravy. Sure.
Poop hole.
She can have me if she wants. Alright, I guess we found JoJo's type. Hello, Ashley.
I didn't see you that chicken shins. You leave Bogle's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Thanks for defending my shins. Yeah, I was gonna say not Joel. Something about fondle my biscuits and I'll get you some gravy. Something about that. She can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. That is a little unfair to other Ashleys. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley,
the spelling.
but you had to add extra letters to make yourself feel better than everyone.
Ashley.
That is a very short
Whoa.
skirt for such
Didn't see
wide
that.
hips.
Yeah. She does have Jessie hair.
She does have Jessie hair. Because she's evil.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like,
She
it's
also
us.
has chicken stockings.
Oh, great.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
I just said that.
Sorry. Yeah. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man.
What?
Sure. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie,
Ooh.
they are rockin' glutes.
Let me see those glutes. Butter me biscuit.
That's a good face.
Van.
You rang.
He wears makeup.
He does wear makeup. He's cute.
Love that.
What an outfit. Holy shit. Oh, that hair.
Oh, jeez.
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Wow, that's oddly rude.
I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now?
Oh, maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I have no idea how this voice sounds outside of my head, but I'm going for it. Why are his hips so wide?
Childbearing
His hips? Her hips are way wider. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers. Yeah, I guess they are.
Hey, it's only the semesters are 3 days long, Jojo. They just said that, so that kind of makes sense, sort of. I bet there's like a KFC
probably
class where you get like a thing. So it's like Subway calling their employees sandwich artists. Isn't that a thing? Whoa, hello. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Why? Why, game? I hope you all heard that. McDonald's had a DS game to train employees. That's awesome. Oopsie. Oh wait. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
Oh, the door.
Yeah.
Oh, he was talking about his butt.
That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you?
Are these our rivals?
I don't fucking know. I hope not. This is a child.
Yeah.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Is this going to be our son?
Not every child you meet is your son. What the hell?
No, our stepson.
Oh, okay, sure. Could someone...
What, is he Colonel Sanders' son?
Why? His pop is named Pop. Not Sanders.
That's what he calls him.
Could someone like this also be a student at this school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. That's actually a good joke. Hi, Pop. I'm Bogle, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Cock.
Holy shit, Jojo. Could you not while I'm drinking? Hey there. Welcome back. We have found a child. And with that, the young man, blah, blah, blah.
Is it just me, or
It's
is he
you.
kind of cute?
No, it's you. Yeah. Holy shit. The streak of me knowing what dating sim characters say continues, apparently.
Yeah.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of... Who the hell is that? Is that the CEO of KFC. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Hey, Lady Game Guy. How you doing?
Hello.
Mango! Welcome, welcome. A scruffy-looking pooch, there's a corgi, takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable. Who's doing sprinkles?
You can do sprinkles.
Alright. Woof, woof. 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 Woof.
It doesn't say woof.
No, but he's a dog, so I was gonna do a dog voice. Look. It's a good joke. Shut up. No. Quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
Health code.
A health code violation? Yeah.
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
That Greek column has a chicken on it.
Huh?
Sorry. I don't get chat.
No, me neither.
Bogle, so get this, I go to play Spelunky and I see Bearded Bogle played Spelunky for the first time. I got so excited. It's not for the first time though. I used to play it on Xbox 360, but yeah, I installed it on Steam. Turns out I already had it. But please call me Professor Dog. Oh, it's so cute. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Wow, Jojo. I mean, according to sales figures, spoken like someone from Japan, I suppose. Microsoft Slam. Whoosh. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fills the air inside the classroom. Oh god, it's happening.
What's happening?
Oh. Well, it's not happening yet. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Hey, Rad.
Hello.
I feel like people coming into chat right now, I feel like someone's walking in on me naked. Like, this is an embarrassing situation to be in
Yes.
in front of this game. Oh, 360 would make you walk back. Oh yeah, you're right. Weird. Wow, Jojo, I didn't even get that. Hey Rad, I hope you're feeling a little better. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
How can you have a favorite student? There's only 3 days semesters. Sorry.
These. I mean, the actual answer is I don't know. But yeah.
Does he have to repeat a semester?
Okay, what's his voice? I should do like a proper southern one, but I don't know if I can.
What? No. Do a sexy voice.
But he's Colonel Sanders.
I don't know what he sounds like.
I don't know what a sexy
honestly.
I don't know what a sexy voice is. Please call me Colonel.
Well, that isn't it. If you're wondering.
Swing and a miss. Hey, Seek.
Why is everyone coming to see us play this embarrassing game?
I mean, I think you just answered your own question. Please call. God damn it! I need to. Who's from Kentucky? I only know one person from Kentucky, and and it's Mitch McConnell, and I don't want it to sound like him.
I agree with Mango.
Aw, thank you, literal child. It's okay, Mango, no worries. I looked it up, and that meme I quoted is from 2006. You're not ashamed, you're old. 2006, incidentally, not the year I got an Xbox 360. It was 2005. Everyone flirts, I want to do it too. Yeah, sure. Harlan Sanders was born in Indiana. Well, I don't... You say that like, oh, okay, I'll just whip out my Indiana accent. Stop bullying me. I'm not bullying you. I still don't know what this voice should be. Just do a voice. Please. Play.
No.
Play.
No accents.
Play.
No accents. Just,
Alright.
please call me Colonel.
Okay. Please. But that's the voice for Van Van.
No. Is it?
I don't know.
You can give Van Van a different voice.
Please. Call me Colonel.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth enough for you? Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot.
Yeah, now I don't know what voice I did for this guy. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Rude. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
Whoa, she's upset. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Bogle sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Look at that shimmer.
Thanks, friend. Again, you don't have to defend my sweat. Yeah, Miriam is going Super Saiyan. Holy shit. She's doing the hop. That's a Pokemon joke. Anyway. Take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Like the chicken at KFC, I guess. Hashtag not sponsored. Professor Dogs steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Also, there's maths on the board. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Hey Fish!
Hello, Fish.
Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Hey, Johannes, how you doing? Hey, I switched.
Hello.
I almost said Joseph too. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Yeah, that's at least 18... he's already done 12 days there. Holy shit. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student
What?
Sprinkles is referencing who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Okay.
This game is wild.
Let's move on.
Bzz. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Oh, we made a joke. Ha 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 ha. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? I mean, it has to be chicken snack, right?
Chicken.
Like beef treat in a KFC game? That's not okay. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Oh, so cute! Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Even the game is telling the vegans they lack nutrition. Look. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Gross. I mean, it's not gross, but the way that they described it is not okay. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Hey, Bogle. There's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Two good options, but which will you choose?
Yes.
Yes. Isn't that the point of the game? You move to take your... I mean, it's a little rude. And
she's annoying.
And I would never do it to my best friend, but still. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect, upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. What if he's a massive asshole? Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishment, of accomplishing something.
His waist is so tiny compared to his arms.
Yeah, I mean, this is like tight-laced. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but alright. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Wait, it's the first day. Yeah, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is travelling to point B and train B is travelling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to...
Feather?
Night fishing goggles? What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything. Even dead chicken.
Even dead chicken. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
He's the best boy.
Your total score is 5 out of 5.
Yay. Yay.
Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess.
This isn't good for us.
I think you have a beautiful brain.
Oh, he doesn't eggplant like us.
No, he doesn't eggplant like us.
Disappointing.
I think you have a beautiful brain, yes. Best food for a broken heart? Eating some ass. Hot diggity, Bogle. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Wow. You've not gone to
No
very
standards.
good restaurants then. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
No one cares.
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But, Shh. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. You know, there's a lot of different voices.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this... Hey, Sans.
Hello. It is.
It is, of course it is. What else was it going to be? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with a chicken?
With chicken.
With chicken, excuse me. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. You know, I know that he's wearing trousers, but with this like pink glow on it, it kind of looks like he's just naked underneath his apron.
Yeah, let's pretend he's naked.
By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and... Oh god, stupid KFC and their 11 herbs and spices.
Garvinder.
Hey, Garvin! Do you love this game already? It's so stupid!
Yeah.
Less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. So, yeah, I said this in the beginning, but maybe not everybody was here for that. Fun fact, I've never been to KFC. Again, it's not a like a choice or anything. I just never...
We don't have a KFC in our town.
No, but I've never gone anywhere else either. But you're loving it, I? Yes, it's funny. Thank you, Fish. Very good. Keep her on her toes. With the fear of the mods in you.
Wow.
By my calculation, yeah, 11 herbs and spices, whatever. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Ah, fuck. What was his voice again?
It's a douchey voice.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshh. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
I like his makeup.
I like his hair.
So glam metal. Cute.
It is Van Larsen now. Holy shit. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. That is a face. Face only a mother could love.
Why is he holding up those fingers?
He's ready to pleasure any woman. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh, you see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. You see her hips grow even wider for some reason. As she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Ooh, Jojo outed as a fake Jojo fan. Oh, please. Well, Fan the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Oh, Jojo, same. I watched 2 episodes, one or two, and it's not my thing. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide, and he goes Super Saiyan again. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
What are we talking about still? The chicken?
Yeah.
Mm.
Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket.
Out of his bucket.
Out of his bucket?
Pants.
And sink your teeth into it. Oh my god. Again, let me just rephrase. We are not sponsored by KFC. This is technically an advert. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
Yes. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary art. Swim towards the light.
No, don't die.
Yeah, let's not start the game by dying.
I think that's a game over.
The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? For 11 herbs and spices? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask.
What's that?
He has a chicken king.
He has a staff. He has a chicken pole.
Yeah, he's Gandalf the chicken. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Holy shit, Jojo, that's a good one. 11 pervs and vices. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. Yeah, it's only 3 days. We've got two more whole days to get to know each other. Damn it, Jojo, what did I say about doing that when I'm drinking?
That's the right word for that.
It is a cock stick. Or a chick stick, I guess. I don't know. Cock stick's probably better. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Alright, chat. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Ah, fuck, no! Oh, no!
You probably thought it was rude and you wanted to click on it, right?
I thought it was Discord and I wanted to click on it. Shit! Can't rewind, can I?
No! No! Did you reload?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't miss it. There's a fast forward button. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Look, I've been trained by Discord. See? This works.
Don't die. Yes. Ooh, approaching. Okay, wait. Okay.
All right, there we go. I agree, Lady Gamegra, for sure. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use. It's something my great grandmother taught me. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Excuse me, do you have? While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Howdy ho. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Okay.
Hey, Haggard.
Hello.
It sounds like you've got big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Your personality?
How do you show
or
your...
other stuff.
Here's my personality. Neg him
Neg him.
to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I would think this is the option. This is rude and this is rude.
Yeah. Ooh, he likes it.
But not chicken likes him. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
You think drumsticks would like spring out of him?
Instead of Dream Daddy
Like
eggplants?
eggplants,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Bogle. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feelings about you. Feelings!
It just
In
said
my pants.
feeling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn it. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Ooh, fancy. I do really... Side note. I do really like how anime draws food. It always looks very delicious.
Are those veggies
Probably. Yeah.
in a KFC?
I mean, there's probably veggies in a KFC. Not a lot, probably, but... Hey, Taya! Alright, Sans, no worries. If you feel like coming back later, we'll probably move... when we finish this, we'll probably move on to Cat Quest. But yeah, take care of yourself. Go sleep. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff.
I should use my right hand for this. I usually drink with my left, so it's... because I need to show off my little banana mug.
Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. With your signature adorable tiny food creations. Intonation is important. Also, finger guns. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Wow, we're just immediately dissing our friend. That is it's a corgi, yes. The teacher is a corgi. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Oh, she's so crying. Want to be my partner? Sure, Bogle. I'll prepare our stations. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Is that a student? An appliance?
Yeah, that's a student. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank?
Well, she was weirdly into that.
She was weirdly
boy.
into the kid, that is true.
It seems inappropriate, but fine.
Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pulp today. Oh, sad Clank. Pulp gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana, and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Oh, God, I think he's been playing Sea of Thieves. It's rotten. Wait, what's the Gordon Ramsay meme? Anyway, I don't know. He holds up a banana, blah, blah, blah. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. It's fucking raw. Alright, that's it.
Is he British?
Yes. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. A cooking island, get it? It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Yeah, but too many cooks, eh? Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, but you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I mean, it has to be that, right? Because that goes well with chicken.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I'm assuming. Look,
I guess.
I think they do. I think they get. You can get this at KFC. So.
Oh.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting, like the inside of my butt. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm glad I already ate, otherwise I would get so hungry from this game. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes! No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
I forgot her voice.
Annoying.
Oh, yeah. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man.
Isn't Van your man? Did someone call for me?
Ugh, no, jeez, Van.
Why is there metal?
While I'm over here crushing Bogle's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of her classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Thanks, Garment. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. That's what Sans said to as well.
Are they gonna fight? Is that why there's metal?
I don't know. This game is weird. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van, are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Bogle was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. I just don't. I haven't nailed his voice down. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. I doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van.
I know, right? Haggard. It always reminds me of Valley Girl song from
Yeah.
Frank Zappa's Valley Girl song.
Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
Ooh, same Haggard. Like, oh my god, totally. Gag me with a spoon.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
I'm playing air instruments in case you're wondering why I'm having an epileptic fit. I don't really know why this music is this music.
Yeah.
Nothing about this makes any sense,
No.
but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back.
Yeah.
Are we just completely ignoring her?
Get your friend in there.
Yeah. Yeah, her hips are thick. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
That was eerily terrifying. I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. Stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Bogle is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Thick Pikachu. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavour. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Smother my potato dish. Ooh, what decision, Jojo? Is it a decision to shave your head? Is it a decision to wax your butthole?
Why is everything about shaving with you? Shaving.
That's a wild
parts of
question.
your bodies.
I don't know, I want everyone to be bald so that I don't feel as inadequate. Is that what you're getting at? Are you getting drunk at 6 a.m.? That sounds like a perfect idea.
Ooh.
6 a.m. drunk Jojo is posting lewd pictures, Jojo, so I'm all for it.
Yes.
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 Yes. Alright, we've smothered with gravy. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Christ. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but what is this game's fascination with sporks? Is that like a thing you can get at KFC?
It's probably
Are
that
they
thing.
known?
Yeah.
Are they known for sporks? You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. They should do some spork docking. Hey, Matt lad, what up? Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free.
Okay.
Runcible spoon. That sounds. Runcible spoon sounds like a Blackadder thing. I don't know why. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Saunders. And then, oh, there we go again. Filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. What the hell? Why would you do that?
Do something, do something!
I can't imagine Colonel Saunders appreciating wasting food.
Catch me with a runcible spoon.
Spork. Oh, right, runcible spoon, sorry. What is
I still don't know what that is.
What's runcible? I feel like not Joel is messing with us. Oh, thank you, Haggard.
Oh, great.
The world really needed that.
Yeah.
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Bogle. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Saunders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more sporkful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. What the fuck is this axe?
Ew.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
What?
It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Runcible spoon.
They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a runcible spoon.
Runcible spoon. Kinsey.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. What? Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Mop. That was loud. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
To deal with dead kids?
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Saunders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Saunders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. I mean, there's also an actual ghost. Colonel Saunders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food.
You never talk like this about my food.
To begin with. Yes, I do. Yes.
You don't say, it was amazing.
You take that back. I say that all the time.
Not like that. I want it in that voice from now on.
Alright then. Never let it be said that after 18 years of our relationship I can't grow into a more
And find a new fetish.
appreciative partner. Colonel Saunders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings. Could you tell the chat that I am always very appreciative of your cooking? Because now you're making me sound like an asshole.
No, I'm just talking about your voice.
Right.
Voice in which you...
Basically saying that my normal voice is not sexy enough. I get it. No,
I want it in your Colonel Saunders voice now.
Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Ooh.
In my pants. That is true. If you cook like in this outfit, I will be very appreciative. Again, nothing underneath the apron, please.
I can do the Valley Girl outfit.
Deal.
With the huge hips.
Deal. Witnesses? Witnesses? Thank you. Score. Colonel Saunders. Yes, Bogle. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there.
Why?
There's something I need to tell you first. No. Carmen, some things are for me only. God damn it. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star. He is doing like the, I am saying something important and deep.
Yeah.
Motion.
I still prefer the douchebag.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I prefer none of them. Hey now, you shut up. I'm the one here to say the inspirational stuff and be the star of the starry. He does look like Vegeta sometimes. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? Sadly, the actual Colonel Sanders voice is much closer to what you're using for Van Van. Yeah, fair enough. But I wasn't allowed to do that, not Joel. Vegeta was my primary school girl crush?
Yes, mine too. My favorite. Oh my god. I used to draw him all the time.
Short hair, Super Saiyan Trunks. Or get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Trunks was okay. He was like Nick from the Backstreet Boys. But Vegeta is like...
I mean...
He's a bad boy.
Okay. It's interesting that you say that because that was my favorite Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, mine too.
Favorite Backstreet Boy, I guess. Wait, Taya, you have a Vegeta tattoo?
Oh my god.
Pixar, it didn't happen. Nick isn't, by the way, just, reality check. Nick is no longer my favorite Backstreet Boy. He's a massive asshole.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he beats women.
What? I don't know anything about their personalities.
No, fair enough. I was also 12 or 10 when I liked the Backstreet Boys. So.
I think I like Kevin now. I don't know what they look like now.
I don't really know all their other names.
You don't know all that.
Taya! And we haven't seen this? How have we not seen this?
That's amazing.
Yeah, we want it. Pictures, please. Okay, the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Children's music. Shut up, it's not children's music. Be afraid, be very afraid because of me. Because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming? Oh, was he rhyming? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
That's not syntax.
What will you do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I love this game. This is high-key horrifying. It's mashed potatoes with sporks and gravy. It's not okay.
Let's attack.
It's very Japanese though, with the multiple weird eyes. I like it. Sportacular.
Let's attack.
Oh god, this is like old school Final Fantasy. I love it. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? We have one. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. Yeah. Pose. Super cheesy mode. That attack really upset Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You want to defend? I never defend because defending doesn't finish the battle.
I know.
Just prolongs your death. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Sport Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Damn it, they didn't even attack. Rude. Sport Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Sport Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack.
2?
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I don't even know what my health is! Sport Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Sport Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Saunders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Oh, what's happening?
Pot Pie Power Punch! Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Sport Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Sport Monster spews steam into the night. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Oh god,
Aww.
He's coming back for a follow-up encounter. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like he said. God, this is so animu. The Sport Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. What's a Borko? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you.
Swooning.
He's in my bedroom!
How does he know where I live?
Don't even worry about it.
Creepy.
The image of Colonel Saunders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Saunders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Alright, dreams are weird. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Saunders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Sport Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be,
extremely gay?
I think I might like Pop.
Haha, nice.
Gross. He's a child.
Like him? Oh, she's a child. Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I
Like.
like him. Like him.
Like. We got talking after. Oh, sorry, that's your.
We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Saunders. Stories. Did you know that Colonel Saunders enlisted in the army when he was only 3?
Why is he only 3?
Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers, Super Saiyans, who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool.
So, Pop only talked about Colonel Saunders? Colonel Saunders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, like you can't wear both. Either way, maybe it's best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Saunders.
You and Colonel Saunders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Ah, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Wow, supportive. Supportive friend.
I have a thingy in my eye. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Saunders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret
Don't tell her.
ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
Okay, I guess we're moving on to a different story. This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some, showing me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some on my own. This doesn't sound okay.
No, please, Miriam, don't tell me.
Spices, little girl.
So
I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. Oh, is this a weed joke?
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. Bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Saunders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It will mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Saunders.
Nope. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Saunders' secret or share it with your bestie? No. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt, wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh, I guess it's Colonel Saunders time. Fuck this game, it's so stupid. It's Colonel Saunders, he's arriving at school. Oh, we gotta run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Saunders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Bogle, I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. Could you maybe close the door? because I think she can hear us.
Yeah?
It's a little, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
We might be dead. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Saunders tending to you. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Saunders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That is nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Saunders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
That's a good one, actually. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal fit ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills.
I think Van Van has said about... Van Van's had like about 5 different voices at this point. Alright, Carmen is making me... I should really restrict that to like 2 sentences because, damn it. Actually, wait, is this 1 sentence?
What?
Anyway. Sommige mensen denken dat ik gek ben wanneer ik KFC eet. Maar ik eet alleen maar mijn lunch. Er is helemaal niks geks aan het... Het is helemaal niet gek om mijn eten in een emmer te eten. Eet de kip en dan neem ik het bot en ik zuig het bot? Wat?
Don't you have to do like the song?
Wait, I don't know if it's a song.
Some people think I'm bonkers when I eat KFC.
Oh, well, yeah, no, I have to translate it to Dutch. I'm not singing.
Oh, you do have to translate it.
Een feest voor de hele familie met gestoorde prijzen. Geniet van alle 11 geheime kruiden en specerijen. Kip. Zo vettig. Als je maar kan krijgen. Wrijf jezelf schoon met een vochtig doekje.
Een vochtig doekje.
Een vochtig doekje, ja. Volledig nieuwe dimensie. Nieuwe melkweg intergalactische KFC.
Does that actually work? Some people think I'm bonkers when I eat KFC. I'm just eating my lunch. Ain't nothing crazy about me. Like my food served in bucket. Eat chicken. Oh, I don't know the rest.
Een vochtig doekje. Carmen, wrijf mij schoon met een vochtig doekje. Anyway. Thanks, Carmen, for that thing. Being the best... Oh, that's yours. Did you say this already?
takes creativity. It takes panache.
Panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Wait, his hair is way shorter here. You finally get a look at what they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. Oh, I didn't read it. Damn it, that's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret.
So did she send the spork monster at us?
Ah.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book, they've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. And watch it, you bag of the bolts. You watch how they talk to... Hey, you watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from Stan Mixer.
Hey, Helium Yang.
Hello.
Welcome. Chimkin. Womp womp. No, your mother was a Stan Mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come into blows. I think I must be... Sorry, I'm doing this accent.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
reading.
fine. That's fine. Take your
I
time.
think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Alright, Haggard. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Saunders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Colonel Saunders also seems kind of like an asshole, I mean.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I am here now, and I hope you are ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Saunders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down. Aufhoppen. What the fuck is going on?
What?
I'm so confused. That command, shouted by Colonel Saunders, has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Aufhoppen.
Aufhoppen! After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. The chicken. You want to pay attention to this lesson. You truly do. Which is why in 1776, after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Saunders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Bogle. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample?
A pepper?
That's not good PR? I think that's good PR. It's hypnotizingly good. Finger licking, in fact. A brightly coloured pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. That seems like a bad idea. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh god, we're back
Dying
here.
again.
The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy, you must... You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it is gone forever. Well, don't offer it to me then. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Alright, Joe. Goodbye.
Bye, Joe.
Yeah, this game is weird.
Yep.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. The levels of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Yeah, it's a Ginyu Force. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Bogle. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. What's a sportsing court?
Sportsing.
I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anybody was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Which temperature does water boil at? There we go. That's right, but how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust. That's wrong. What? Shit. What was it? Gratitude? The other one?
Vigilance? I
Damn
don't know. That's weird.
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. That is fair. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child... I don't know why I'm feeling rushed, by the way.
Yeah.
Your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from? Small town where big dreams are born. Blah, 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 blah.
Small town.
That's wrong.
Small
Shit.
town.
I wasn't supposed to be small town. I'm sorry. That's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sign of success?
Sizzling.
Ah, damn it.
Why?
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Reload? No, we're not reloading. God damn it, Carmen. Are you doing that? Are you gonna do that thing again with Dream Daddy? We're not fucking min-maxing a stupid dating sim.
Well, maybe we'll have to do this again if we die.
Yeah, that's fair. Then we'll reload. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep.
Oh no!
Game over. Oh, we have to.
We have to.
Oh, we can give up. Well, let's try again. Fair enough. You already reloaded once. That's because we missed something. That's different. That dog joke was rough. It was rough. All right.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right.
If it's in the game, it's not cheating.
$11.
So not traced, but vigilance?
I don't know.
Damn it!
No! Small town. Yes.
This is right. This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it.
What was the last question? Don't remember.
You're missing skill. Rude. You tried to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. So it wasn't sizzling?
Bubbling? What?
Damn it.
What's silence?
I believe in you, Bogle.
Use the cock staff. He's just
Alright.
standing there.
Someone quote that.
No, nobody quote that.
He's actually
It's not
cheering you on,
necessary.
which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take? Damn it.
I couldn't read it. Oh my
I
god.
think that was the point. All the answers were Colonel Sanders related. Grr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which
Something about
do you
chicken.
take?
Ooh.
What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Yeah,
wedding
it's
vows.
just all like nonsense. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and a delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colourful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes.
Bzz, bzz.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle. Sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Brr.
You might not have any hands, but Bogle does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly
Touching
mixed.
the dough. Kneading it.
Touching the dough.
Touching the dough
Touching the dough.
means prodding the dough. Poking it.
Stop it.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Bogle, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Saunders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Damn it, I can't try again. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
He's calling you sweetheart.
It's a little rude.
Oh, are we a girl?
I think we can be whatever we want.
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Bogle's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, You'll find a wide array of delights taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. She made a boob. Basically.
She did make a boob.
She made a white boob.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Bogle to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring a screamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me a strong, steady hand.
That voice went places. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside,
Why would you...
you'll find
Weird.
a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb,
Gross.
ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
I mean, why is there cheese in there?
This is super weird. Is that like the third quote?
Well, Joel can't add quotes, and that's not a
No.
quote, by the way. Yeah, you had to try. She was just reading. That's not the same thing. Wait,
Oh, I
no,
wasn't
you weren't
reading.
reading. No, you actually said that. Okay, then someone can quote it. Only mods can quote, but yeah.
Do you think the game said she made a white
Yeah, I don't know.
boob?
For some reason, I thought you were just reading out loud, which isn't a quote, right? But yeah, yeah. The game said she made a white boob. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not as impressed. Not impressed. Wow, not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Really, Carmen?
Oh, you. Hee hee.
Carmen, are you noticing the issue?
Oh.
Are you noticing the issue that you've done? The thing you've done? I guess fish is no longer the worst speller in quotes. I'll fix it, no worries. As he places his sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his moustache. Shall we internalize the rage?
That seems healthy.
Yeah. I agree. That's your first misspell. Don't add. That is so not true, first of all. And second of all, I ain't adding anybody. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. It's also definitely not true. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Alright, this game is strange. I also have no idea, not Joel. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run from the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Is that a euphemism?
I think so.
I'm gonna fill your fryer.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey, buy me dinner. Make me dinner first. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? You failed at growing a decent beard. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated,
And modest.
and modest. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. Is he almost crying?
Yeah.
I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I'm passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow.
Is this all true?
About Colonel Saunders?
These facts seem too random to be made up.
This whole game seems too random to be made up. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amounts of hours, labour, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Saunders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be the stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. What? Is that from Wikipedia or are you just making that up?
Weird.
That's kind of insane. Different times, I suppose. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. How old is KFC even? I don't really know. Yay! Just as your moments grow intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Bogle. Together I am sure we can defeat them. The 7 tells me that it is a quote from Wikipedia.
Weird.
His legal career ended after a courtroom brawl with his own client destroyed his reputation. Wow. Come back to my hideaway. Come back to my hideaway and we can just... Wait, he has a hideaway?
He has a hidey hole.
What's hideaway? It's my butt. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Saunders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Saunders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you've lived such an exciting life, Colonel Saunders. Every day can be an adventure, if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working... Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Like what? Curly fries.
Ow.
Stretching.
Ow.
Stretching.
Oh, stretching is needed. Colonel Saunders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. Yeah, it does sound like KFC fanfiction. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Reveal it.
Reveal it.
Revealing.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Saunders. It's cold. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special disc that you've been keeping on ice all day. Okay. Old lunch bag. Lunch. I present to you my original coleslaw.
Ah, no.
Well, that's very American.
Oh,
very,
I hate that.
Very KFC. I mean, I agree.
Like the most disappointing salad
The
ever.
shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Saunders' Lux hideaway? Sure. Magnificent.
It's probably the only thing I can eat at KFC.
Well, no. They probably have vegetarian chicken. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Yeah, Sans, I completely agree. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back to this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
Ooh.
Maybe he's gonna slip into something comfortable, which is just the apron. You realize that now would be perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. At which you can look closer. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Left to right. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Saunders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Holy shit. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
No.
Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Everyone would die.
Wait, that's just raw chicken.
Yeah.
That's a very bad idea.
In slices.
Sans, you have experience?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about that actually.
So they've done this before.
And didn't they release like a 15-minute romantic movie with Mario Lopez this Christmas, I think? KFC's marketing department is weird.
Let's find out about the dead person in the urn.
That is true. They also have a gaming console. Tap on an item, yes.
Yeah, the dead person.
You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy.
Hey.
Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Saunders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right? Wink, wink. Oh, this opened up. Do you want to go check it out?
No, I think maybe we should look at more things.
Okay. Photo appears to be Colonel Saunders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. He's not that old. He's not old anymore, though. Tap on an item to discover more. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a little bit like Colonel Saunders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them? Ah, they don't, but sure.
They don't.
You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Alright, we'll tap on the cock. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Saunders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's meh. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. What? That makes no sense. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of Student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of Student is swept out with a breeze. Okay, I guess we're going in.
Yep. Ooh.
You open a door to Colonel Saunders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Who does that? Who goes... First of all that snooping is a bit... Who goes into someone's closet and just looks like, oh, I'm going to try on that suit. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in its scent. Gross. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Saunders returning. He has a new dish he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
Aww.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You want to make a big move? You want to tell him we're cold?
We're cold.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Saunders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why did you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. Oh right, 3-day semester.
Oh.
You should be thinking about where you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. The thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Bogle. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow.
No, we only have 3 days.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence!
We do something wrong.
This game is not on Humble because it's free. Everybody can play this. It's free on Steam. Please do it. Bzz. Yeah, cool dream. Ghost dude. Alright, Carmen, chill. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Saunders' hideaway.
Oh, we didn't go home?
Why do they keep calling it hideaway? It's just a house. It's fine to call it a house. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Saunders? Only time will truly tell. Also, replaying the game and doing something else, I guess. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Meh. In some jurisdictions, meh isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Saunders emerges from the room, into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. God, chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is, You taste Colonel Saunders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds it is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? No. You know, I think we might make a great team.
I would take the biscuits too.
A single tear begins to pull in the corner. Oh, tear? Yeah. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. This game is longer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night.
Oh, with Pop?
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. Got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay. I was just...
Now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but... Sorry.
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
A date? I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy.
This is my favorite art of her.
Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. Shush house?
I don't know what that is.
But things quickly spiral out of control.
Sans, it's definitely a chicken anime poster. Did she just say shush house as if that's a thing people just say? What is that even referring to?
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
Are they just not going to go into the fact that they both said shush house and then said it doesn't make any sense?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, writers. You can't really do that. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. Oh, you're a very good friend.
Yep.
And listener. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Saunders' house, where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do, alright? Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact, because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. They all kind of seem naked in the sort of pink glow of this stuff. Right? It's like the same color as this here. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know what they're talking about.
I'd like to dip my swirly in her. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Nobody has his size. Oh yeah, because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
There is that horse that Colonel Saunders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Bogle, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're just twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Saunders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Bogle, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Winning so hard. Yeah, she has chicken wings on her. Like there's chicken wing shaped holes in her
No
stockings.
wings. Drumsticks.
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 Sure. Is that not wings? No, that's not wings.
No.
Yeah, that's not wings. I knew that. They're legs, technically. Oh, sorry, I should have read that. What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
Gross. Oh, it was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Bogle. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Ooh, he's mad. No, don't be mad at us.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Bogle. Annoyed by Colonel Saunders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in all that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I could think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Saunders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. What a weird... Okay.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Do we not get a choice in this? You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. No, don't do it! Why? You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Alright, that was...
Okay.
I guess there is a choice.
Maybe
Sprinkles.
we should have done it.
I guess. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
See what happens?
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. You follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terence! Terence the squirrel. Terence, I told you never to come back here, Terence. I will destroy you, Terence. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. Squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terence? You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professorial tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Bogle, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. What did we do? You see... But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class.
Is she breaking up with him? But I miss you.
We went on one date, Pop, and how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Christ. Every time I blink, you go away. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me.
In trouble? I didn't just get in
Fair
trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in.
Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house.
Pop, we went on one date. We're over.
And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Ooh. Too hurt to go on arguing,
Ew.
Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out the room. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Yeah, the hat. It was like a Jello cupcake with an egg in it.
Yeah.
I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
How aggressive.
How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna I guess you need me. You don't need anyone. The both of us, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Saunders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final talents. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed madman, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. Alright, Sans.
Go make a cake.
Go make a cake. Yeah. Enjoy a good night's sleep. Thanks for hanging out. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Bogle's famous chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. A chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and his flower petals. Bogle, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. let's fess up.
Yeah.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. If the crust is made of 100% butter, that sounds disgusting. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But I'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. I was gonna make a pull it out joke, but it's not coming. But it's not coming to me. Yeah, coming, get it? The moment of truth. Wow. I mean, that does look delicious.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. I wish I had chocolate. I know that's unrelated to this, but...
You want a
No, not
chocolate
those.
salty bowl?
No.
No?
It's too dark chocolate. I don't like that. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. Wait, he already ate it? I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. Oh, that was quick. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll pull you over the edge to victory.
Mac and cheese.
I mean, it's available at KFC, apparently. I do like mac and cheese.
Yeah, me too. You can have vegan mac and cheese.
That's fair.
You can have vegan everything.
It's just weird to hear you say that you like vegan, that you like cheese. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. She's making tiny soup? Colonel Saunders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, registered trademark, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Saunders batches his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. What does that mean? Miriam
Wash, maybe?
But it's got an R in it.
Yeah, for drama?
The R for drama. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend, bad Daystar Blaster.
That sounds
What
like
is she doing?
That sounds like a euphemism. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and ride. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, can he talk all of a sudden? Oh. Wait, when did he learn to speak English?
It's a singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliances uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Oh, we gotta do it the hard way.
Yes.
Because he says so. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Saunders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
Ooh.
I believe in you, Bogle. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Bogle, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
Truth. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Nice. Oh, that's sweet, but... Ah! Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly in your boiling noodles.
It's a secret
Oh
ingredient.
no, I have Newt. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. Oh no, the choice comes back to haunt us.
No.
My Colonel Saunders voice creeps you out a little. I mean, that is sort of the point, but I'm glad it's working, I guess. However, she doesn't know that you lied. That's already what I said. Sure. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster. The boiling bot. Yeah, I don't know, Carmen. I'm getting tired. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff, it's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm afraid that I'm shouting too much, but I don't think I am. Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me. Ah, yeah, you guessed it. Sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
Are they all golden retrievers?
Dude, I don't know. Maybe, I guess. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't exactly know where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Remind me to never do that voice during a 24-hour stream. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself, you give up and drop out of color. Is that just an option? What the fuck? What if you pick that? I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Bogle, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. To begin, you begin to levitate off of the ground, energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything, except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Why?
But don't worry, dear Bogle, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Saunders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. So, Taya, what you're saying is that you wouldn't appreciate it if I use this voice exclusively when we stream Civilization 6 together? He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. With my cockstaff.
Ooh, he whipped it out.
He did whip it out. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Saunders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules have never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Saunders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. I mean, I could probably mute you. Rude! And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, We can form the perfect food union.
That's cheating.
Time's up, students. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. Like, that is probably the quote of my... That's probably the tagline of my stream. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop. Clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from here now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a veggie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Yes, Pop got the broom closet ending. Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You watch to hear a signature horror beep and other onomatopoeia. Fuck that word. That word is difficult.
Onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia? But there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Long in dog years, I guess. 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come. For a typo? For me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender noodles in savory soup. Oh, that's cute.
I mean, that does sound very delicious. Or that looks very delicious. Sorry. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny narutomaki?
Narutomaki?
Yes. I spy a float in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip. Yeah, just the tip.
Oh my god.
You smell nice. Can I just... Alright, no smell-o-vision for you, chat, but she smells nice. The tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
How can you share that dish?
Yeah, it's tiny. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Bogle, for helping me to believe in myself.
Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. It's a little excessive. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different color type of urchin? Yeah, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat it. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I mean, cutlery, but fine. Dejected, Fan Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discuss simplicity. This isn't the last you heard of me. Before forcing us to endure this swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student. Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
Seems excessive. That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way.
What the
it's
fuck?
Very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Bogle? I told you, it's a display piece.
Oh. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam.
Alright, Eggs. I'm not sure for how long we'll be live because I think after this game we're probably going to call it. Because
Yeah.
it's been going on for a while.
Took longer than we expected.
Yeah. I mean, because we were doing all this nonsense reading.
Yeah. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry.
That's a good one.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs. What began as a delicious bowl of mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely. Oh god, that looks
What's
good.
that?
It's probably fried chicken in it.
Oh.
Sniffing and eyeing the bowl.
I am hungry.
I don't have a good feeling about this. I want mac and cheese so bad right now.
Yeah, we could make that.
Look, you're not gonna like me saying this on the stream, but vegan cheese is
Yeah, you're just not used to it.
no, that's fair. It's good, it's just not cheesy enough, I guess. A literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So he's 7. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Okay, Oprah. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Saunders have made a new menu item.
Yay!
The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back this sentence fucks me up. Are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. Yeah, Carmen, I think you did. Quote, when they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete
Ooh, a dance.
and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house. Awoo!
No, on a slow dance.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Ooh, new outfits!
Ooh.
I'm too excited about this thick hipped lady and this amazing hair. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh. Amusing. Yeah, damn, she is thick. Thicker with three C's. And now that everyone is together... It's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, Student walks... Oh, Student is the name of this guy. Student walks off. Ooh, cute.
Aww.
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I mean... Oh.
Wow.
It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so I had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Now you get it. And we get a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of such and such. Miriam, will you be my Lady King? What an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess. Or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby.
I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. Got so much to do with my life.
A twist on twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend.
This game's so stupid.
So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze.
Okie doke. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing? I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. Another dimension? Another dimension? What? What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Oh, there he is. Finally, Colonel Saunders arrives. Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Casual.
See? White shirts are nice.
Casual. I have some.
I know. I'm gonna make you wear them.
Alright. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal.
Oh.
God, I am hungry now.
This is apparently what you can get at KFC.
The shops are closed. If the shops weren't closed, I would get so much unhealthy food. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Are biscuits like Yorkshire puddings? They kind of look like it. Oh no, they were scones.
It's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Saunders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Bogle, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Oh, wait. That was... Okay.
Did he say that?
No, but the color was different, so I thought it was someone else that said that. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. Keep it in your pants, Carmen. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be glad to spend it together with you, Bogle.
Okay, good to know. Priorities.
How sweet. We'll work together and we'll play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. It will help you run your restaurants.
Whoa.
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Is he dumping us?
Yeah, well, we didn't do perfectly.
Oh.
Could it be you find a love connection but fail to earn Colonel Sanders' respects as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Bogle, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. Just pour a bucket of fried chicken over her, Taya. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end.
Well.
This might got loud.
The ending was a bit unsatisfying. What's happening? Oh, that food. So hungry.
So stupid. So stupid! Yeah, this was the weirdest advert ever. I agree. That was a solid almost 3 hours of streaming. Holy shit. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks, Carmen, for making us experience, for making all of us experience this nonsense.
Yeah, glad we did.
So good. Such a good smell. Oh, sorry. I didn't know all of you were still here. Hey, this is the stream, though, because it's late, and I have a stream in about 9 hours, so...
Yeah.
Also, I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry.
Yeah, we're definitely eating.
Let's go find food.
Let's go find some food. There is not much. But there is something, probably. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. Let me use my new thingy. Oh, actually, never mind. I need to fix my new thingy. Hey, you donated to charity. Thank you for doing that. Manual. Done.
Manual.
Next up is tomorrow. Whoops. Hey, Oprah. Thanks for lurking. Next up is the Zelda stream tomorrow morning. So, like I said, in 9 hours, I'm streaming again, I suppose. We're continuing Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. We might finish it. Who knows? We might not. And then, tomorrow evening, actually. I don't know if you knew that already.
Yeah, it's on the schedule.
All right, okay. Well, tomorrow evening, I'm not streaming, but it is Discord game night. So if you still want to join in on Sea of Thieves, yeah, do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be pirates. On Sunday, more Hitman 2, Silent Assassin. Definitely not finishing that one yet. I think we're about a third of the way done. Up next, then, is Monday. It's my Anything Goes stream. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to stream more Castlevania. But pirates? Sure. On Thursday, there is more Dead Space. And on next week's Friday, we'll just we'll play more
Kitties.
Cat Quest 2, which
Yay.
it will be a lot of fun. More Zelda, and then finally, this one's important. Actually, there's 2 more important things coming up, so don't forget about that. Next week, Saturday, in the evening, there's a High School Musical marathon. All 3 movies. Again, Carmender donated to charity, so she's making me watch it. At least I think you'll be there.
Yeah.
Hey Mango. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be in Discord. So join if you haven't already. Join the Discord. And then finally, Sunday, March 28th, my 1-year stream anniversary.
Yay.
We're gonna play Jackbox games, so don't forget to check that out. That's right, Carmen. I'll make sure to mute you. All right, friends. Excuse me. Who are we rating? I'ma pick a person to read. I'ma pick a person to read. Let's read my good friend, the Haggard Hessian. He's playing a fun game. Sorry. Aw.
Aw, that's
Thank
so
you, Mango.
nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful friends. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I love all of you. I will see some of you tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. This
This
was
weird
weird, but a lot of fun. We'll be back. Hey, I have a shared Google Calendar for all my streaming nonsense, so I don't hate calendars. I guess I am also so old, so there we go. Anything else I want to say? No, you're all great. I love you all. I will see you all later.
Bye.
Bye. This will be in the VOD, you know that, right? Oh, the camera does not like us doing that.